Another long trip this weekend to Morecambe, but how have the squad come through that midweek trip to Oldham?
Pretty well. Got back at 4:30 in the morning. I think a lot of people had a tired day yesterday, to say the least. Allowed the players an extra hour in bed this morning, but they've come back in pretty well. I've got to be honest with you, the mindset's right. I think everyone's feeling slightly disappointed in terms of missing out on the 3 points, but performance-wise, a lot to be pleased about and a lot to work on going into this weekend. Got to do it all again, go up again, M5, M6, but it's got to be worthwhile, and hopefully our performance showed we're doing our best to win that game on Tuesday night, and we've got to do the same again this weekend.
Any fitness worries at all?
Well, obviously the two didn't start on Tuesday. We'll see how they are next 24, 48 hours. I always say that, but we've got to give them as much time as we possibly can. We didn't feel we could start them because the rigours of League 2 football generally suggest you're going to take a whack, and in dead legs are such a difficult one, and Randell's is pretty sore, and so was Jake. For Jake to miss game time, that shows you how sore that one is. So we're hoping they've come through the game unscathed, and then training today, and hopefully we'll see how they are travelling and training tomorrow. Tom Parks obviously becomes available on the back of his suspension, so hopefully stronger than we were. But like we spoke about on Tuesday after the game, it was a fantastic opportunity for some of those boys stepping into the first team environment. Certainly some of the young ones making their league debut, and I was really pleased.
Must be so pleasing to see that when they take that opportunity, don't they?
Definitely. Like I said time and time again, the strength of our squad will dictate what we do this season. The likes of Jack Spark, he's had to be patient, Jack, and it's a start. Same for Jaden, it's just a start, and I've got to build and build and build in terms of that, and we expect big things from our young players at the club, whether Jaden's on loan from Forte or our academy products. They're here for the right reasons, and we're going to keep on developing them, and hopefully they've got a taste and it inspires them to bigger and better things.
You mentioned about being a little disappointed not to take all 3 points on Tuesday, but was the amount of chances that were created a pleasing thing to take?
Yeah, definitely. Look, if you draw a game 0-0, you want the opposition goalkeeper to get man of the match and the next best player to be the centre half, and I thought their keeper was outstanding on the evening, and then David Wheater was the linchpin we couldn't quite get past in the rest of the game. So like I say, sometimes 0-0s are drab affairs, but it certainly didn't feel like that Tuesday night, and like I say, when you create that amount of chances and the keeper has a good day, and then the disallowed goal, and we were creating chances, we moved the ball well, we were tough when we had to be tough, but our attacking play had an extra dimension to it, and we've got to keep on building. The team's not a finished article after 4 games, so we're looking forward to this weekend. It'll be the end of a tough week, but like I said, we've got to make it worthwhile. If we get some more points on the board, then we'll be delighted.
I suppose one of the real positives is the defensive back line, who's started the season as well, just 1 goal conceded in the league. 1 goal conceded.
Maybe a bit of luck in there. Dino's took one in the face, I think. It was an incredible block. I'm not sure how much he knew about it, but his performance was excellent, and he was at the right place at the right time. So I still think there's more to come from the whole group, and defensively as well. Lewis is making saves, and that big moments we're defending that goal really well. We saw that certainly against Swindon and then on Tuesday night again. So we won't always be level in games. We'll be behind at times, and that will be the true test of any team: our character, our resilience, and our know-how to get back in the game and hurt the opposition. But a defensive foundation is always important. Like I say, my mindset's pretty made up in terms of what I expect from this group of players come this weekend.
And on Morecambe, you've mentioned before about going up north and having to roll your sleeves up. Very much the same again?
Because they're tough up north, so no, it's part and parcel of it. You sat on a coach for long periods, and you've had a week of long distance travelling. You can sometimes come a little bit, maybe lax is the wrong word, but a little bit slow in your game and weak in your mindset. Anywhere you go opposition wise, you've got to be tough and sharp and start the game well, and resilient away from home. But you've got to hurt the opposition at every opportunity you can. So I think it'll be a good game of football. They had a really good result against Macclesfield, who are a really good outfit this season. So we know we've got an idea of what the threats Morecambe pose, and Jim Bentley's done a fantastic job again. He does it year in, year out, and that's testament to him and his staff that they keep producing a competitive team. So we know how difficult it'll be, but we're going relatively confident on the back of some good performances, and I feel our performances are getting better.
Obviously the club announced that Jonathan Forte has been forced to retire, but he leaves with the best wishes for you.
He does, and as disappointed as we were Tuesday not to win the game. Jono came in the change room. I had a quick chat with him before the game, and then he came in to see the lads afterwards. Look, we've known about it for a number of months now, and it's bitterly disappointing because first and foremost, he's a top bloke. We've all got a lot of time for Jono. It's a shame we didn't see more of him and see him for longer. We missed him towards the back end of last season. He was doing a job for us basically on one leg, and going through the pain barrier for the club. Shows what sort of character and what sort of bloke he is. Plus a good player. So to lose him and to lose him in the circumstances we have due to injury and a career-ending injury is a real shame. Credit to Jono, he's had a good career despite it being cut short, and I hope he goes on to doing something worthwhile. Hopefully, if it's in the game, brilliant. Coaching agency, he's certainly got a future, and he's a bright bloke. But at the moment, he'll be spending a bit of time with his family. He'll be pulling his hair out on a Saturday afternoon, and you know, when he can go on holiday in September around Christmas time, it's something he wanted done for the best part of 15 years. So we wish Jono all the best. Like I say, when it happens the way it did, you're always disappointed, but we all leave he leaves on good terms, and we wish him all the best for the future.